Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles. I am exploring the text in the Lessons of A Course in Miracles by reading the text, parts of it, and doing my best to reflect on the lessons as I go with the text. We have come to lesson number 127. There is no love but God's. Perhaps you think that different kinds of love are possible. Perhaps you think there is a kind of love for this, a kind of love for that, a way of loving one, another way of loving still another. Love is one. It has no separate parts and no degrees, no kinds nor levels, no divergences and no distinctions. It is like itself, unchanged throughout. It never alters with a person or a circumstance. It is the heart of God and also of His Son. In paragraph 1, as I understand it, the pure love, the divine love, that is totally unconditional and it's not ruled by any relation with a dog or a cat or a child or a romantic relationship, or I love this piece of art, or I love this. Another kind of love, beyond, uh, a love of the kind that is. Paragraph 2. Love's meaning is obscure to anyone who thinks that love can change. He does not see that changing love must be impossible. And thus he thinks that he can love at times and hate at other times. He also thinks that love can be bestowed on one and yet remain itself, although it is withheld from others. To believe these things of love is not to understand it. I get that. Although I think it's very, very educational for me, or educational, it's very enlightening to read this. If it could make such distinctions, love, it would have to judge between the righteous and the sinner and perceive the Son of God in separate parts. Love cannot judge. As it is one itself, it looks on all as one. Its meaning lies in oneness. I'll read that again. Its meaning lies in oneness. And it elude the mind that thinks of it as partial or in part. There is no love but God's, and all of love is His. There is no other principle that rules where love is not. Love is a law without an opposite. Its wholeness is the power holding everything as one, the link between the Father and the Son, which holds them both forever as the same. Now I will go directly to paragraph 5. No law the world obeys can help you grasp love's meaning and to keep it dark and secret. There is no one principle the world upholds but violates the truth of what love is and what you are as well. Seek not within the world to find yourself, capital S. Love is not found in darkness and in death. Yet it is perfectly apparent to the eyes that see and ears that hear love's voice. Today we practice making free your mind of all the laws you think you must obey, of all the limits under which you live, and all the changes that you think are part of human destiny. Today, and here it comes, today we take the largest single step this course requests in your advance towards its established goal. And what is that largest single step this course requests of us in our advance towards its established goal. Here it comes in paragraph 7. If you achieve the faintest glimmering of what love means today, the faintest glimmering, you have advanced in distance without measure and in time beyond the count of years to your release. Only a glimmering. Let us together, then, be glad to give some time to God today and understand there is no better use for time than this. So we will spend some time with God, and only a glimmering of what love means. That is a huge step. For 15 minutes twice today, escape from every law in which you now believe. Open your mind and rest. The world that seems to hold you prisoner can be escaped by anyone who does not hold it dear. Withdraw all value you have placed upon its meager offerings and senseless gifts, and let the gift of God replace them all. Call to your Father, certain that his voice will answer. He himself has promised this, and he himself will place a spark of truth within your mind wherever you give up false beliefs, a dark illusion of your own reality and what love means. He will shine through your idle thoughts today and help you understand the truth of love. See, we don't have to do anything as usual. Just be open and willing, and He will help us understand the truth of love. And as it was said a few sentences ago, only a glimmering of what love is, we have taken a huge step. More than huge. It actually said the largest single step this course requests in our advance, only a glimmering. All right. So, in loving gentleness, He, God, will abide with us as we allow His voice to teach love's meaning to our clean and open minds. And He will bless the lesson with love. Today, the legion of the future years of waiting for salvation disappears before the timelessness of what you learn. Let us give thanks today that we are spared a future like the past. Today we leave the past behind us, never more to be remembered, and we raise our eyes upon a different present, where a future dawns unlike the past in every attribute. So this huge step that we take in this lesson, and this huge step is taken if only you have a faintest little glimmering of what love is, not a separated love that we might have been living in some kind of idea about. And then just a glimmering, a huge step is taken. The world in infancy is newly born, and we will watch it grow in health and strength to shed its blessing upon all who come to learn to cast aside the world they thought was made in hate, to be love's enemy. Now are they all made free, along with us. I love this. Now are sorry. Now are they all made free along with us? Now are they all our brothers in God's love? Closing the lesson. We will remember them throughout the day because we cannot leave a part of us outside our love if we would know ourselves. At least 3 times an hour, think of one who makes the journey with you, the journey of knowing true love. At least 3 times an hour, think of one who makes the journey with you and who came to learn what you must learn. And as he or she comes to mind, give that person this message from yourself. I bless you, brother, with the love of God, which I would share with you. For I would learn the joyous lesson that there is no love but God's, and yours, and mine, and everyone's. That's a beautiful thing to share with someone, someone. Just pick someone in your life. And as we know from prior lessons, that someone can also be somebody who has been a real challenge to us or is. But pick a person and do this in your mind. I think that is what this lesson is pointing us to. And side by side with another human being who is also learning this, walking this path, maybe that person does not know, doesn't matter. In your imagination, make it so. And then you say, I bless you, brother or sister, with the love of God, which I would share with you, for I would learn the joyous lesson that there is no love but God's and yours and mine and everyone's. Thank you so much for stopping by and taking part of this. And see you soon.